Morning. Hope everybody's doing well. So, back in the car again. I don't know if it's the light or whatever. It looks a little fuzzy. Anyways, not gonna be as long as yesterday, but piggybacking off of yesterday, making sure that we're still on the same page. Make sure you go out there and get what you need to get. Make sure you go out there and be the best version of yourself, because no one else is going to pull you along. No one else is going to do. You're going to have people who are going to help along the way. You're going to have people who are going to motivate you along the way, but it's ultimately on you. Like, I heard someone say, was it CJ from the AT Enterprise group? It was like, no one cares. And I was like, what? So yeah, people rebuttals that people do care, but no one cares truly about it. I think I hit on it yesterday, but no one cares truly about, how great you are or how amazing you are in the execution realm for like career wise and growth wise. Like, you have to prove to them, not prove to them, but like show the world, and then they'll start like, oh, okay, catch on. Like, you have to become that asset that they need. Like, no one cares that you're great until you show them. No one cares that you're amazing and you're worth $1 million until you show them. So like, go out there and show them. That's it. Go out there and prove to the world that they're worth investing into you. But that's all it is. That's how you make money. You solve problems. You become a problem solver. You're the one with solutions, and the solutions help people, and people see that value in that solution, so that they pay you for that solution. Simple as that. Like, what solutions are you providing? What problems are you solving? Why should someone pay you? Why should others care about what you're doing? Make it so. Make it happen. Make it become like, make it put yourself in position so that they can't avoid you. They can't not see your value. They can't look over you. That's what you're working towards. And I was thinking on the ride here, like, you got to value yourself more than anybody else values you. I just went through a situation with my employment where I'm at right now, and like, I was naive and I was wrong in the mindset of, I thought that they saw my work. They talked about it. They was like, yo, this is great. We need you. But when it came to compensation, it wasn't nowhere near like what they was talking about. So I pushed back and made somewhat ground, but because I didn't truly understood my value, I didn't truly really dug deep and look at my value that I brought to this particular company. I didn't counter offer with the right number, nor did I counter offer with the right information and showing my value, because where I was at, I was already in a position that would have made what they would offer me, and they were asking me to do more quote-unquote important work, and thus I should definitely have counter offer with at least a certain at least 3% higher, 3 to 10% higher than what I'm already planning to make already. So not knowing my value, not understanding my value, and not understanding not even my worth, but like the value I bring to the company, with the activities I'll be performing or the tasks I'll be completing, I shortchange myself. How many times have you shortchanged yourself in life because you're not truly understanding your value? You're not truly understanding your worth. You're not recording. Like I had to stop living day to day and start realizing, like, what am I bringing? Like, what am I doing? Well, how much weight does what I do, my tasks, carry? And if they don't carry enough weight, then there's a problem. You need to go start finding more weightier tasks and more weightier activities. If they are carrying enough weight, and you believe you're below what you're being devalued, and be honest with yourself. Now, don't go out and saying like, well, I'm doing a job that a lot of other people can do. You got to be honest with yourself. You got to separate yourself. Are you doing something different than everybody else around you? Are you doing something different, that adds more value? Like, what problems are you solving, or what stresses are you relieving from your upper management or from the company that you're working for? I like that. That's what E.T. said. Like, we said, either you are providing, either you are being an asset and means solving a problem, or you relieving stress. I was like, okay, I can see that. So which one are you doing? If you're not doing either one better than anyone else around you, then all right, then you need to get better at it, and then you can start pushing for that value, that compensation. So, yeah. So, what are you doing today? What problems are you solving? What stresses are you relieving today? And then you have to go show it. Then, not just do it and go show it. That's the hard part for me, was showing, like, all right, this is what I have. Right? This is what I have. This is what I'm doing. This is how I'm helping you. I need to start showing that and be able to verbalize that. So it's two parts. First part is to do it and have people understand you're doing it. The other part is to really explain it and sell that you're doing it. Not really sell like you have to go all out and sell, but really go and just be honest with you. If you can write it down what you're doing and what value you're providing, that's enough. Because then you can explain it. So you need them to know it, and you need yourself to know it. So do it, then understand what you're doing, and then explain what you're doing. Yeah, I like that. That's where we're at. So do it, understand what you're doing, and then explain what you're doing. And if you can understand what you're doing, then you can add more to it. And then when you explain, you can like, hey, I did this. Then I already stepped up I stepped up a few steps right here and did this. Then once I understood what I was doing, I even took it up to another level, and now I'm explaining to you everything I'm doing. So what problems are you solving? What stresses are you relieving? And understand at the end of the day that if you allow people to, they will just say, yeah, we see you as an asset, but they'll get you as the cheapest asset as possible. Understand that. So no one cares that you're sweet and you're great in a compensation role. No one cares about that. They're not just going to say, oh, well, you're a great person, I'll give you this. No. You got to make sure they understand what your worth is. And you understand what your worth is, because no one cares. They want you to come as cheap as possible. Think about this. If you're buying a car, or a Corvette, or a Mustang if you're a car person, or like a Lamborghini, right? If someone told you you can buy that car for $10,000, you would jump on it. Because, yeah, the value of it is higher, but you'd rather pay lower. Same thing with you. They want you to come in as high value, low cost. Simple as that. They want you to be the best asset ever, but lowest cost. And no one cares about your family. No one cares about that. No one should care more than you. So understand that. Understand who you are. Understand your value. Put out the value, and then fight for it. Is what I'm learning. And yeah, you might not be in a bad situation, but you can be in a better one. So yeah, like I'm not hurting, but I'm like, I could be in a better situation. So understand that too. So don't just accept like, oh, well, you know, I'm better off than everybody else. No, fight for yours. Fight for yours. That's all I have to say on that. As always, hey, make sure you recommit yourself daily basis. On a daily basis, recommit yourself to love, to life, to happiness, to God, to ups and downs, to emotional, mental maturity. Yeah. And as always, love others, and most importantly, love yourself. Peace. Hey, love yourself enough to value yourself to a lot, to reach that value point, and then show people your value point, and understand your value point, and fight for your value. Peace.